Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We've got a 3.10.0 patch that's gone to the PTU. We're still in Wave 1 though, which means that we still only have either Carty, Concierge and subscribers testing that. It does look like Cloud Imperium are trying to push for a wider PTU for this weekend if possible or sensible to do so. So where are we with the patch? What are in the patch notes? Let's take a look. They removed quantum travel points from Outlaw-owned locations. There's a polish pass that's been done on the targeting UI, and they've updated many targeting UI elements for improved visuals and added non-active but within radar range contact markers. They've removed black backgrounds from the restricted area warning texts and improved ship roll speed in atmosphere. Most ships except the extremely large ones now benefit from that. They've increased prospector thruster power for atmospheric flight. They've reduced the mass driver damage. Tachyon cannon damage has been changed from laser to tachyon to improve balance. They fixed various bugs and issues as well, an issue causing shop doors around Area 18 to not open for players, an issue that allowed for players to duplicate money and send funds they don't have through the trading app, something obviously they needed to get sorted before it went anywhere near a live build. They fixed freelancer enter animations clipping players through the hull of the ship. The hangar UI wrench icon should now be present when requesting landing in all locations appropriately. They fixed multiple issues causing bartenders to get stuck trying to fulfill orders to players and being delayed and just sort of like being unresponsive. The oxygen timer remaining value on the Mobi-Glass should now no longer display as 00 seconds after respawning. Players should no longer receive "Please contact ATC to land" UI on their HUD when approaching outposts. Bartenders should no longer immediately try to make another order from a player when they've just reserved a drink, although I do get that sometimes when I'm actually at a bar. Players should now correctly receive the badge for completing Pirate and Vandal Swarm modes. The ATC exit tunnel should now appear if a player requests takeoff before getting into their ship. They fixed an issue causing bounty mission reinforcements to not spawn. The Kruger P-52 Archimedes Emerald and the normal version should correctly be affected by atmosphere now. They fixed ADS skewed views with the ATSCAV sniper rifle. Civilian ships should no longer despawn at the end of the Combat Assist Service Beacon mission and should go into quantum travel now. AI NPCs should no longer twist their arm when shooting from behind cover. Patrons on that are trying to get the bartender's attention and are asking for drinks and stuff, they should no longer idle after being served a drink. They fixed 1 client crash and 6 server crashes. However, there are still various known issues that Cloud Imperium are working through. Area 18 is still broken for landing and takeoff. The restricted area rework has caused a lot of problems for players, ships and that area. Avoid that area at the moment if you're in the PTU. Non-target or selected contacts within radar range don't show up unless you interact with them in some way. When firing at AI ships, they will desync often, and there's a lot of high packet loss issues on servers. Ships can be displayed as unknown after destruction and be available to spawn again, but will not appear on their specified landing pad, which is annoying. A landing gear will take multiple presses of the keybinds to activate or retract. Its crystals and large rock surface deposits don't settle properly after fracturing, causing them to vibrate and shake. The Grey Cat Rock cannot extract all of the child crystals, some are left behind when it's mining, when it's nomming them up. VFX issues on various ships are still there. Security scans won't recognize the drugs on board a player's ship during the drugs missions. Legally landed ships may be impounded when they're not supposed to be. Loadouts spawning and respawning in prison or leaving prison has lots and lots of different issues, like lots of times where it doesn't load properly, gives you a black screen, infinite loading, stuff like that. It's really annoying, and you can't see through some scopes. Free look as well doesn't always work properly in turrets. So the major blockers there, in my opinion, are the restricted area rework, landing takeoff issues, the desync and packet loss, as well as the ship spawning problems. Although I do actually think that the prison bug is a big sort of like blocker as well, because you don't want to get stuck in prison in any way, shape or form. I do suspect that those bugs are getting the lion's share of bug fixing, if possible, as they really break the game for a lot of people. Hopefully they'll have a bit of more of a stable build for a wider PTU this weekend. But I'm interested to know what you think. Are you playing 3.10 on the PTU now? Are you waiting for a wider PTU or the live build? Are you grinding away in 3.9, hoping there isn't an asset wipe? With that in mind, there is no confirmation of whether or not we're going to have an asset wipe of your ships and Alpha UEC from 3.9 to 3.10, but Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'm also a massive shill for NordVPN. Check out the links below if you want discount on that and you're looking for a VPN. Shadow gaming PCs, if you want to not own your own gaming PC, but you want to rent one and you can use your power of your internet to leverage that, and it's a really good choice for a lot of people. Check that out. Shadow Gaming, links below as well. We're giving a Banu Merchantman away as well throughout July. All we've got to do to be in for a chance to win that is comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made during the month. There's more details of all of that down below. Also, if you want to further support the channel in any way with a Patreon or becoming a YouTube member or sharing the video or subbing or liking, you can do all that as well. Links to everything's down below. Please check that out. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You take care, and I'll see you in the verse.